Leicester, all of them. Defeats, 10 on the spin. Oza. Slightly risky ball, Ealing Jr. nearly cut it out. It's Ward. Brereton Diaz here. Travis. Brereton Diaz again for Derby. Two clubs, both of whom have a very proud history. They've both been champions of England. Not any time recently. West Bromwich Albion were champions in 1920. 6 years ago. One and only time as the champions of England. Derby County twice, of course, in the early 70s. 72 and 75, led by Brian Clough, before he went on to even greater things with Nottingham Forest. West Bromwich Albion's most recent FA Cup victory, most recent of 5, came in 1968. Getting on 60 years ago. Derby County won the Cup in 1946, the first final after the Second World War. That's their one and only FA Cup win. It came against Charlton. The FA Cup that season, 45-46, first since the Second World War, was significant because every round, or at least unique, because every round of the competition, except for the semi-final and final, was played over 2 legs. Never happened before or since. Johnston. Malumbi, Phillips. West Brom yet to get a point this calendar year. Last did so at home to Queen's Park Rangers on the 29th of December, 2-1 win at the Hawthorns. Brewster disappointed with that decision. That's Carlton Morris on the right, injured at the moment, has a leg injury, the centre forward for Derby County. They do have Dion Sanderson on the bench today, Derby, who has recovered from injury to be involved, and his loan move from Birmingham City was made permanent this week. Bobby Clark with a header here. Is this worth a shot? It is. It's comfortably patted down and saves as Callum Styles hit it towards Zetterstrom. Johnston for West Brom. Junior won't get onto that. Chances in this game have been fairly few and far between. If it's a new dawn under Eric Ramsey at West Bromwich Albion. Not a rosy-fingered dawn, not yet. That is definitely a foul, and I think it's going to be a yellow card here. That's a foul in any sport. Malumbi booked. referee shaking his head. So that's the third yellow card for West Brom. Colin Grant was booked before he was substituted early on, injured. Higabo and now Malumbi also booked. Phillips header. Brereton Diaz getting onto it for Derby County when perhaps he shouldn't be allowed to. Finds Ward. Ward's ball in isn't very good. Campbell can clear it away, but it's only gone for a Derby throw-in. Ozo. Travis. Zetterstrom in the Derby County goal. Win over Charlton on Tuesday because he was ill. Richard O'Donnell played in goal for Derby County that game, 37-year-old, making his debut for the club, having joined them from Blackpool. Derby County are O'Donnell's 16th club. So we're getting close to a record. To nod it back into the direction of Zetterstrom. He's Oza for Derby. He's knocked off it fairly in the opinion of the referee, and West Bromwich Albion advance from that Diakite challenge. Illing Jr. across and lashed by Isaac Price off target. It's half a chance that it's not an easy one. Might even have had time to give himself a touch here. Diakite won it back for West Brom quite nicely. Look at the run Price is making, top of your screen. It's an excellent run. He's got loads of space there and time, but he decided to try and hit it first time, which was a big ask. It was a good run. Credit him for that. Bit of a wild finish. He's got 6 goals this season. Zetterstrom is testing the patience of the referee. It's out off the head of an Albion player, Ousmane Diakite. Minutes of the second half have kind of ambled by. Zetterstrom. Out of play for West Bromwich Albion throw. If they could just get a point here, it could be such a game changer for Albion, just to stop the rot away from home. They folded really late on against Norwich, conceding some late goals in that 5-0 defeat on Tuesday. You can imagine it can't have been a very happy training ground for West Bromwich Albion after that on Tuesday night. Opportunity to make amends here. They've not been terrible, but they haven't looked dangerous for quite a long time. Brereton Diaz. It's a heavy touch there. Camera Styles ricochets the ball into the shins of Brereton Diaz, and it's going to be a goal kick to West Bromwich Albion. There's a little bit of activity down on the Derby County dugout. Signs of changes incoming. Was pulled by Clark and then fouled by Travis, and the card's coming out here. It's Travis who gets it. First yellow card for a Derby player tonight. Travis caught Clark. Pull by Clark, but the yellow card's for that by Travis. Approaching the hour mark, 1-0 Derby it remains. Patrick Ackerman with the close range finish. About Diakite and Longa seem to be enjoying it. Free kick West Brom, opportunity maybe to conjure something here. Campbell going off to chase this. They can deliver through Price's cross. Headed out by Ward, brought down by Malumbi. Joe Ward there for Derby County, in danger of losing out to the energetic Diakite. And then free kick goes Derby's way as Travis. I don't like that much from Diakite. So, changes are afoot for West Bromwich Albion. It's going to be a triple change by the look of it. Jed Wallace is coming on, number 7 for Mikey Johnston. Callum Stiles is making way, and Daryl DK is coming on, so that's a striker for a defender. And Josh Madger is onto the pitch as well, so they're trying to make positive changes, getting forward players on. Very experienced campaigner Jed Wallace, 31 years of age now. So Meyer, DK and Wallace came on. Hegebo, Johnston and Stiles went off. Ozo. Campbell. Illing Jr.'s ball in, took a deflection. Has it gone for a corner? No. Says the referee's assistant, far side Connor Brown. Zetterstrom kept it in play. Oscar Fowler, the Derby County substitute, young Dane, signed from Borussia Mönchengladbach, has been preparing himself for a little while to come on. We may see him shortly. Just past the hour mark in the game. Aggie Man goal still the difference.